Hello, in this video I will show you how to manage and use your new Trimble Business Center subscription license. The first step is an email from your Trimble Distribution Partner that looks something like this, introducing you to the subscription license. First of all, thank you for your purchase and your commitment to the Trimble Business Center Survey CAD Office software. And then this email goes into some details about how to get started using and managing your subscription license. That management is done in the Trimble License Manager. It is an online platform. And to get into that online platform, you first need to be assured that you have a Trimble identity or a TID to log into that. You have the chance there at the top to claim your Trimble identity. If you already have that TID associated with that email, then you won't see this message and you'll be good to go. On to the next step, which is the Visit License Manager. This is where you can do things as the license admin only. Only the license admin can get into the license manager. Things like assigning seats or checking on status or viewing usage reports and all sorts of different user-facing managing tools. And then following, there is some instruction on how to use TBC. A nice new thing here with these TBC subscriptions is that when your license admin gets this email, the TBC license is activated. It's ready to go. There's no more codes to apply or activation codes to apply. If you've got this email, you'll see explicit instructions here that it's ready to use, and you can sign in to TBC with your TID and start using your license. And then we throw the TBC EULA in there as well. You have to accept that upon installation. It's here for your review as well. So as that license admin, logging into the Trimble License Manager for the first time will look something like this, where you've got a couple of different options along the left-hand side. We're going to focus in on the licenses because you're trying to get your users to be able to use this new TBC subscription licenses in this video. But look for additional content and additional features to come out on the Users tab as well as the Usage tab as well for Trimble Business Center. So here you can see what licenses we have. You can see that a Trimble Business Center Enterprise subscription has flown through, and then I've got 6 of 6 seats available to assign. So this means I have a 6-seat license of TBC Enterprise. Now I need to go and add my named users. Remember, my named users, this is a new concept for TBC subscription licenses. So one user has to have their own unique Trimble identity or TID. Use that abbreviation a lot. Trimble identity equals TID, and then that represents 1 seat of the product. So here to add named users, I click the Add Named Users on the right hand side, and I'll get a pop-up like this. And this is where, as the license admin, I can add who I'm going to assign these individual seats to via email, first name, and last name. This email will correspond to your user's TID, your Trimble identity. This is the email, they must match up. So you can see here I've added 2 users, I've added example user and then demo user. But notice, however, at the top there I still see 6 of 6 seats available. So I've added the users into the pool, my Trimble Business Center Enterprise subscription pool, but I haven't actually given them the seat yet. There's a 2-step process here. Step 1 is adding them to the pool, which is that add named user process that I just completed for example user and demo user. And now if I wanted to actually assign them a seat of my TBC Enterprise subscription, I'd click that Assign Seat button, which I'll do here for the example user, and then you'll see a nice green notification saying example_user@trimble.com. That's their Trimble identity. Their TID has been assigned a seat from your pool. And then you can see as well now a couple of different options. The expiry date of the license, the status, the usage status, example user isn't using their TBC license yet, I just assigned it to them. And then I've got different action there. Rather than assigning a seat like I have still there for my demo user, I can then return the seat from example user whenever I want. Notice as well that 5 of 6 seats available up top there, one of my seats has been deducted, and example user can now use their Trimble Business Center enterprise license. Upon being assigned a seat, now an end user would get an email similar to how that license admin got that notification email, but it'll look a little bit different. It'll look something like this, where it says you have been granted a seat to this subscription. In this example, it's an enterprise managed by your customer license admin email, and then give you some instructions here to use this license, how to download TBC, and then how to log in, and then again the TBC end user license agreement as well. All right, so you've downloaded Trimble Business Center version 5.4 or later. That's when we supported these TBC subscription options, and you've launched it for the first time. You'll get a start screen that looks something like this. And you want to now log in to your Trimble identity to access your TBC subscription license. To do so, click the little person icon with the text login in the upper right-ish corner there, and you'll be prompted with a menu to log in to Trimble Business Center. This is where you put your Trimble identity, email, and your password. And once you're logged in, you can then jump over via the support tab to the TBC license manager. Under the license type, pick the drop-down window, roll to the bottom. That bottom option is subscription. Please pick that. And then you'll see the subscription drop-down change to the right, and you'll be able to pick which subscription you have access to. And in this case, remember we had an access to the enterprise subscription. So if you've picked enterprise, you'll get a status there that it is in use. And you, once you see those license features there in the features box, you are ready to. Now I want to talk about some enhancements to our license manager. First up, you can now see who your license admin is. If you click on that license admin button, we provide the name of your license admin as well as that email. This is that person that you need to contact if you have a problem as an end user with your TBC license, or if you have any questions or anything else regarding your TBC license. This is the person to contact. This is your license admin. Then also there you can see the checkout button. This allows you as a user to check out or detach your license from the license server. So you do not need to have constant internet access for use of your TBC subscription license. You would need to have internet access at this step where you're signing in with your TID, we're authenticating you, we're checking that, all right, you say you're this person, yes, you have access to, in this case, the enterprise subscription level. But if, for example, you knew that you were going to be in the field for a while, or we're going to have some spotty internet connection for a couple of weeks, let's say in this case 14 days, you can come in here to the license manager, specify your duration, and then check out the license. So that license sits on your machine as the end user for that duration, and then you can always check it back in early. It will automatically return once your checkout period is over. So some nice enhancements there from our TBC license manager. With that, you'll be ready to get to work using your TBC subscription license. For more information, I'd encourage you to visit our website, www.trimble.com/TBC, or talk to your local Trimble Distribution Partner